Have you ever stopped to wonder if The Simpsons might know something we don't? Just imagine, a show that's been on the air for decades, filled with hilarious pranks.
What do you look over there? $10 a cone? Look back at the elephant.
And quirky characters.
Don't get fat.
But also strangely accurate predictions about the future. How does a show that started as a comedy end up seeming like it can see into the future? Is it just a matter of chance, or is there something more mysterious at play? It's like this funny cartoon knows what's coming next. From world events to tech gadgets, The Simpsons has made some crazy, accurate guesses. Join us as we delve into the bizarre world of The Simpsons, where we'll explore its origins, the minds behind its predictions, and some of the most surprising events show that it has something eerie. Prepare yourself to question reality as we cover the mystery of how a humble cartoon might just be more pathetic than we ever imagined. Chapter 1: The Birth of the Simpsons Scene. The Simpsons began its journey in 1989, created by cartoonist Matt Groening. Born out of a need for quick content for the Tracy Ullman Show, Groening's creation, a dysfunctional family of yellow characters, quickly became a sensation. But what started as a playful satire of American family life soon took on a life of its own, evolving into a cultural touchstone with an unexpected twist. The Simpsons was not just another animated series, it was a reflection of societal anxieties and trends. But was there more to it than just clever writing and sharp humor? As we cover the origins of The Simpsons, we'll explore how this seemingly ordinary show managed to tap into a deeper, almost mysterious vein. The show first aired on Fox, a network that had just begun to establish itself as a major player in the television industry. The network's willingness to support unconventional content allowed The Simpsons to grow, setting the stage for its future as a groundbreaking series. But did this unconventional approach also play a role in the show's creepy predictions? Chapter 2: The Minds Behind the Prophecies. The Writer's Room. The writers of The Simpsons were not just talented, many were highly educated and brought a wealth of knowledge from various fields. The writer's room was a hotbed of ideas, where everything from politics to pop culture was dissected and analyzed. The team included experts in science, history, and technology, which may have contributed to the show's uncanny foresight. However, the real question is, was it purely the result of educated speculation, or was there something more mystical about their insights? So it all started with Matt Groening, the creator of The Simpsons. Matt had a vision for a family that reflected the quirks and issues of everyday life. His experience as a cartoonist and satirist gave him a unique perspective on the world. Next up is James L. Brooks. As a veteran producer and director, Brooks played a huge role in bringing The Simpsons to TV. His knack for creating smart, engaging content helped shape the show into something much more than just a cartoon. Al Jean is another key figure. He's been with the show for many years as a head writer and producer. Al's deep knowledge of current events and trends helped keep The Simpsons relevant and insightful. And let's not forget Mike Rice. Mike's background in comedy and his sharp wit added a lot of depth to the show's writing. His contributions made some of the most memorable episodes. So how did these talented writers come up with predictions that seemed so accurate? Research and insight. The Simpsons writers did extensive research on the topics they covered. Whether it was emerging technologies or political scenarios, their thorough understanding helped them create storylines that hit close to home. Satirical foresight satire often exaggerates current trends to make a point. The Simpsons pushed these trends to their extremes, which sometimes led to predictions that felt like glimpses into the future. The writers of The Simpsons created storylines that, while fictional, sometimes seemed to predict the future. Their unique mix of research, insight, and creativity has made The Simpsons a fascinating example of how entertainment can sometimes intersect with reality in surprising ways. Chapter 3: Eerie Predictions That Came True. The Simpsons has made some truly mind-blowing predictions over the years. Let's explore some of the most eerie predictions that came true. 1. The Trump presidency. Do you care who the next president is?
No.
Come with me. One of the most famous predictions came in 2000 during the episode Bart to the Future. In this episode, Lisa Simpson becomes the president of the United States after President Trump's term. At the time, Donald Trump was known as a businessman and reality TV star. But in 2016, Trump was elected president, making The Simpsons' prediction eerily accurate. How did the show's writers get this so right? Was it just a lucky guess, or did they have a hunch about Trump's political future? 2. The Ebola outbreak. In 1997, an episode called Lisa the Simpson mentioned a virus from Africa called Ebola. Fast forward to 2014, and the world was hit by a major Ebola outbreak. The virus that was once just a joke on TV became a real health crisis. Was this prediction just a coincidence? Or did the writers have some insider knowledge about global health issues? 3. Smartwatches and video calls. In the 1995 episode Lisa's Wedding, The Simpsons showcased smartwatches and video calls long before they became popular. At the time, these technologies were just concepts, but they became reality in the 2000s. How did The Simpsons so accurately predict these technologies? Did the writers foresee the tech trends of the future, or was it just creative imagination? 4. Disney buying 20th Century Fox. In 1998, The Simpsons joked about Disney buying 20th Century Fox. This seemed like a far-fetched idea at the time, but in 2019, Disney did just that, purchasing 20th Century Fox for $71 billion. Was this another lucky break? Or did The Simpsons writers have an unusual level of foresight about major business deals? 5. The COVID-19 pandemic. In 1993, The Simpsons aired an episode called Marge in Chains, where a virus from Asia spreads worldwide,
Flu germs entering every orifice in my head.
leading to a global health crisis. This episode even included efforts to find a cure. Incredibly, the COVID-19 pandemic of 2020
ended by the cause of the mysterious new virus,
Coronavirus.
Therapy is a rapidly
saw similar global spread and efforts to develop a vaccine. How did The Simpsons get so close to what happened during the COVID-19 pandemic? Was it just fiction, or a strange glimpse into the future? These predictions have led many to wonder if The Simpsons has a special insight into future events. Whether it's luck, clever writing, or something more, the show's ability to forecast real-world events continues to amaze and perplex audiences. Chapter 4. Theories and Speculations. People have come up with all sorts of theories about The Simpsons predictions. Some think the creators have special knowledge or are part of secret groups. Others believe it's just a matter of the show covering so many topics that some guesses are bound to be right. But is there more to it, or is it just a mix of chance and clever writing? 1. The power of coincidence. Many argue that the accurate predictions of The Simpsons are simply the result of chance.
It only comes down to about a 1.6% success rate.
The show has aired over 30 seasons with hundreds of episodes covering a wide range of topics. With so much content, it's not surprising that some plot points might eventually align with real-world events. This theory suggests that the more you speculate on various scenarios, the higher the chance that some will eventually come true. 2. The role of cultural and social commentary. The Simpsons often reflects on social and cultural issues through humor and satire. By highlighting underlying problems or emerging trends, the show provides commentary that sometimes becomes relevant in the real world. This commentary can be seen in episodes dealing with political corruption, environmental issues, or societal changes. The accuracy of these predictions may stem from the show's ability to tap into the zeitgeist and anticipate the direction in which society is headed. The theories and speculations surrounding The Simpsons predictions range from logical explanations to more fantastical ideas. Each theory offers a different perspective on how this iconic cartoon might just have a unique way of glimpsing into the future. Conclusion as we wrap up our look at The Simpsons. One thing stands out: the line between fiction and reality is surprisingly thin. The Simpsons isn't just a fun show, it seems to have a way of predicting what might happen in the real world. Each episode offers a glimpse into possibilities we might not have thought of. These surprising predictions make us wonder, how do they do it? With every new season, The Simpsons continues to blur the lines between the funny and the possible. What's coming next? The future remains a mystery, but one thing is clear: The Simpsons will keep us guessing with each new episode. So as we await the next season, remember, in the world of The Simpsons, the future isn't just a distant idea, it's a captivating mystery we're all part of. Stay tuned, because the future is always just a new episode away.